A politician's daughter is targeted by extremists to influence a vote. Hi everyone, I'm Steve from VALHARTV, and today I'll be reviewing The Second. This is streaming on Netflix right now, and this movie is pretty decent, to be honest with you. I was pleasantly surprised. The plot is simple, and it's been done many times before, but in this case, simple isn't a bad thing. We get to see a group of extremists show up at a college to kidnap the politician's daughter, whose name is Erin, and she has a friend named Sean who waits with her. Now, while they're waiting at the college, Sean's father, played by Ryan Phillip, his name is Vic in the movie, shows up, and he quickly realizes that there's something wrong. There's too many people here for a typical pickup for a secret agent, a secret service guy. And then they end up playing tag with the extremists in a cat and mouse game to get out of the college alive, basically. And there are some decent fight scenes and shootout scenes in the college. And then we also get a motorcycle chase / car chase, which I thought was kind of neat for that. And we really get to see, like, this picture here. I mean, says it all, to be honest with you. It really does. This right here screams, stop the car because I'm here to help. And there's a scene that sets up before the car chase that leads to the second location. So in this movie, we get two locations this takes place at. And in the second location, which is what I really thought started getting better, was towards the end of the movie. The effects in this were obviously low budget. It's a B movie. There's really nothing you can do about, that. There's no real special effects in this. The shootout scenes actually get better towards the end of the movie again. The music was fine. The special effects sound was fine. The audio, overall was fine. There wasn't any music or sound effects that were drowning out their voices, like in some movies that you get. You watch and stuff, and you got to turn up the TV, then turn it down because the effects are too loud, but then the voices are too soft. Overall, I did like the fight scene in the weight room. That took place in the college. In one part, Ryan screams, "Just stop," and it doesn't sound like it was a line per se. He was like, "Just stop." And I had to chuckle because I was like, is this guy hurt for real, or is it a line he's supposed to say? But it didn't really come off as a line. The way he kind of screamed it. It was a little weird, but I had to chuckle at it because I was like, wait, what? Did this dude get hurt or not? And so, but the shootout scenes at the end, like I've talked about a couple times, actually get really good. And then there's a fight scene too at the end that I thought was pretty good. Overall, there were some parts in this that were a little sloppy, a little stiff for the acting and stuff, but towards the end of the movie, it really starts to pick up, and that gets a little bit better. They also end this in a way that's kind of not realistic, per se. It takes place in broad daylight, and I'm just like, wait, what? But it sets it up for a potential sequel. So who knows? Maybe we'll get to see the second part 2 or something. But overall, this isn't worth the $5.99 to rent. Again, I watched it on Netflix, so I pay the normal fee for that. But yeah, this would not be a movie to pay $5.99 for. But it is better than Hard Kill. I will have to give it that. But not by much. I gave this a 5 out of 10, and I believe the kill I gave a 4.5, like 4.5 out of 10. This had better lines, better acting than that movie. So, I mean, if you have Netflix, go ahead, throw it on. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. It dragged on a little too much, I thought, as well, just like Hard Kill, but, I was entertained, especially towards the end. So if you guys like what I do, please hit the like button and subscribe, as I'll be doing more content each week. Take care, everybody.